The state of Florida continues to ban books as a result of some of the laws passed by Governor Ron DeSantis. Now, these books have been pulled off the shelves. Millions of books have been pulled off the shelves because right-wingers have claimed that some of them are indoctrinating children. Now, that said, according to Judd Legum of Popular Information, one school board in Escambia County, Florida, recently banned some books, 3 of them specifically, at the request of a high school teacher who has been alleged by, I should say accused by numerous students of saying racist and homophobic things openly in class. Now, what's disturbing about this is that these books have been banned. So this lady goes in and with obvious biases, comes in and says, I don't like these books. And then the school board says, okay, we're going to remove them. So let's get to the details, right? Now, one of the books banned by Escambia County School Board is called And Tango Makes Three. So now the book is a true story of 2 male penguins, Roy and CeeLo, who lived in the Central Park Zoo. The pair built a nest together. They raised an adopted child named Tango. That book, totally innocuous. It's about penguins. Literally, there is no sexual content in that book. So that's book number 1. All right. Book number 2 is called All Boys Aren't Blue. Now, that's a young adult book about growing up black and gay, something that people go through. There are black and gay people. Now, that book was, again, targeted towards young adults and available in some Escambia County high schools. So it's not like a, 6-year-old is going to pick up that book and start reading it. No, it's for, again, young adults. Now, as such, since it is a book for young adults, there are some explicit scenes in it, including depictions of consensual sex as well as sexual assault. Okay, so again, I'm going to let you know too, by the way, that people that have reviewed all of these books for the state, including parents, teachers, other workers, were like, no, this is fine. It's age appropriate for young adults. So now the other book is called When Adrian Became a Brother. And basically it's just a story that features a transgender child, a transgender boy specifically. Now the school board banned these books, siding with this teacher named Vicki Baggett. Now Vicki Baggett made all sorts of wild claims about this, calling them indoctrination. And so the school district, the school board specifically, said, oh, we're just going to ban it. We're going to ban the books. We're going to take them out. That's, again, despite teachers, administrators, librarians, parents, and community members, as well as even the media specialists that are supposed to go and comb through these books to find anything objectionable, said, yeah, there's really nothing wrong with these books. These are fine. Now, some of the stuff that she was saying about these books, the book about the penguins, here's what she said about that. She said that it promotes the LGBTQ agenda using penguins, and claims that the purpose of the book is to indoctrinate young children into being gay. Insane. Oh, those penguins, the LGBTQ agenda. Oh, yeah. I can't believe that there's this penguin book.
Can't let that happen.
I can't let them be gay. I mean, again, this is complete and total insanity from somebody who's a lunatic. An absolute lunatic. She claimed that all the books, by the way, were indoctrinating children. It's a book about penguins. What is wrong with you? Look, the person that, the people here that are trying to indoctrinate children are right-wing homophobes and transphobes. And they're literally doing Nazi tactics in banning books. What's next? They're going to burn the books. That's what Nazis do. So now, that said, let's get to her classroom conduct. Baggett allegedly told a 10th grade student that her sister, who was gay, but a girlfriend, was, quote, only faking it for attention. Nobody's born that way, she says. Wow. Now, according to the former student, whose name is being withheld by popular information, Baggett told her, quote, I was only gay because I hadn't found the right man. Baggett also allegedly made inappropriate comments about the former student's hair.
Pink-haired communist.
That's probably what she said. That's ridiculous. Again, incredibly hateful. And by the way, damaging for children. And while she's going out there saying, oh, gay indoctrination, they're indoctrinating children. No, she's the one who's indoctrinating them, saying that you're not normal, you're not right, homosexuality, it's a sin, it's bad. In fact, here's more. In September 2019, the parent emailed Northville High School principal Michael Sherrill, objecting to her classroom conduct. And the email stated that Baggett had expressed her utter distaste for homosexuals to her students. You want to talk about indoctrination? We'll talk about grooming. This is that. According to the parent, Baggett stated that she thinks homosexuals are dumb/stupid for wearing the rainbow and pink colors. She says, well, that's the way that Hitler marked homosexual males during the Holocaust. Now, there was a pink triangle that was used by Nazi Germany, true. That said, the LGBTQ community has reclaimed that. Now, the parent who shared the email on the condition of anonymity said their concerns were dismissed by Cheryl, who said that Baggett was a quote-unquote good person. But there's more. There's more. Peggy Sunday, who graduated from Northview in 2021, told Popular Information that during a 10th grade English class, Baggett said that she openly opposed interracial marriage. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So here we go there.
The Republican Party's racist.
Baggett said that in the Bible, somewhere it says that it's a sin for the races to mix together and that whites were meant to be with whites and blacks are meant to be with blacks, Sunday alleged. She's backed up by 15 other students from a variety of racial backgrounds were enrolled in the class. 15 students with various racial backgrounds were enrolled in that class, but other students backed up this story. Another student in the same class, Stone Presley, recalled the same incident. Presley said that Baggett said that she was opposed to race mixing because she wanted to preserve cultures. Again, that's essentially Nazi ideology. She didn't want everyone to turn the same color eventually. Another student in the class, Hamza Jacobs, confirmed Baggett's comments opposing race mixing, and a fourth student in the class who asked to remain anonymous due to the nature of the allegations and Baggett's standing in a small community also confirmed the episode. So, look, this is the person that the school board is taking book banning advice from. She comes out and she says, I don't like this book. It's got a gay person in it. And the school board says, yes, ma'am, let's get rid of it. Oh, what's that? What's that? You want to get rid of anything that mentions stuff that you don't like? Okay, sure. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of all of it. Yeah. Now, that said, this might be getting the school in trouble, actually, the district. Turns out that this could be a breach of the First Amendment. Ellen Odom, general counsel of the Escambia County School Board, said the bans opened up the board to legal challenges. Sarah Latshaw of the Florida ACLU, who attended the meeting, agreed. Latshaw said that the school board faces civil liability for removing books like When Aiden Became a Brother because it cannot engage in viewpoint discrimination. Latshaw explained that the board cannot remove a book from the library simply because it has a transgender character. But as I mentioned, despite facing these accusations of homophobia and racism, Baggett is still getting the school board on her side. which has encouraged her to challenge even more books. In fact, she's challenged 11 additional books earlier this month, and to date has challenged over 160 titles, all based on her feelings and her own internal, I would say, brokenness. She appears to be a broken person inside, deeply ignorant, deeply hateful, deeply racist. Which, ironically, again, is somebody who likes to apparently quote the Bible, which she didn't read. She does not follow the spirit of her own religion. It's unsurprising because that's the exact kinds of people who continue to preach and peddle this kind of hatred towards marginalized communities. She should not be a teacher. She should not have so much power in this school district or be around children at all. But once again, thanks to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and Republicans, she's able to continue to have this power and, in fact, is empowered by them.